After nearly a millennium of relentless searching, Muzan scoured all of Japan. He dedicated himself to travel, studies, and manipulations, using people and imposing his power over tens of thousands of humans. He created a legion of demons, spreading them throughout the land, all with a single goal: to overcome the sun. And it was Nezuko Kamado who achieved this, becoming the first demon to defeat the sun. Muzan was correct in his theory of evolution, as he explains at the end of the 3rd season's episode. I no longer need to search for the blue spider lily. Therefore, I continued spreading my species, even against my will. If I consume that girl and absorb her, I will be able to defeat the sun. Nezuko was the girl who accomplished this feat, but why Nezuko managed to overcome the sun remains a mystery. There's no clear explanation for it. Could it be genetic? Something akin to a Kekkei Jutsu? A unique trait of Nezuko? When did she develop this potential? Could it be that, as a human, she was already different from others? Is there something special about the Kamado family's genetics? Although there isn't a definitive theory, statements from characters, especially Tamayo, provide important clues. So, pay close attention, because everything will be explained now. Let's get to the root of the situation. From the beginning, Nezuko is a special demon who was never under Muzan's control. In Chapter 15, Tamayo reveals that after 2 years of sleeping in Urokadaki's house, Nezuko underwent a rare development. She never consumed human blood or flesh, yet remained completely sane. Any other demon would have gone mad after just a few days without feeding in this way, but this didn't happen to Nezuko. In this same arc, we are introduced to Muzan Kibutsuji's curse. It is a mental control that the king of demons exerts over his subordinates, allowing him to know their location, communicate mentally, and even kill them cruelly. The curse has triggers that result in drastic penalties, such as immediate death upon speaking Muzan Kibutsuji's name. In Chapter 52, we discover that Muzan can read the minds of those with whom he has shared his blood and, if they are within his line of sight, can access all their thoughts. The further away they are, the harder it is for him to read them clearly and discover their location. The curse has a range that depends on Muzan's strength and the area of his connection. The farther away Muzan is, the weaker the connection with the demon, meaning the curse that falls upon the demon will be weaker. If the king of demons suffers a loss of power or a severe injury, his connection with the demon can be broken. Therefore, let's understand the situation better from the start. Nezuko is a special demon who was never under Muzan's control. During the Lower Moon's meeting, there is an important explanation about Nezuko. At that moment, where was she? Remember, after the Nataguma Mountain arc where Tanjiro, Ju, Shinobu, Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Nezuko faced Rui's family, Nezuko was taken by the Kikushi to the Ubuyashiki mansion for the pillar meeting and then to the Butterfly mansion. If Muzan had any connection with Nezuko, he would have known the location of the Ubuyashiki mansion, putting everyone there in great danger. No member of the Ubuyashiki family wants to be targeted by Muzan, especially knowing where they are. However, Kagaya took a significant risk. It's unclear how he knew Muzan had no connection with Nezuko, but he bet on it. In Chapter 52, we get the explanation. The fact that Nezuko was taken to the recovery mansion was a serious situation for Kibutsuji. Normally, he would know the location of the mansion immediately, but now Kibutsuji can't find out where she is. Just like Tamayo, Nezuko, with her willpower, managed to free herself from Kibutsuji's curse, even without knowing it. Therefore, Nezuko, unconsciously and without any tension, managed to break Muzan's curse. Besides Nezuko, only Tamayo and Yashiro, who already appeared as a free demon, achieved this feat. Other demons, like Akaza and Kokoshibo, also broke the connection with Muzan and challenged the natural order of demons. The man from Asakusa also overcame the curse with Tamayo's help, possibly due to Nezuko's blood. This suggests that Nezuko wasn't the only one to break the curse, but she followed a unique path to achieve it. Tamayo went through a specific situation seeing Muzan weaken. Akaza and Kokoshibo evolved their species in a surreal way. The man from Asakusa and Nezuko depended on her blood to break the curse. In Chapter 127, after the Swordsmith Village arc, we get the best possible explanation. In a letter from Tamayo to Tanjiro, it is revealed that the man from Asakusa was turned into a demon by Muzan and regained consciousness thanks to Nezuko's blood. Tamayo was surprised by the changes in Nezuko's blood, which transformed several times in a short period. She believes that within Nezuko, something more important than regaining consciousness is being prioritized, directly linking the recovery of the man from Asakusa to his adaptation as a demon. This shows how Tamayo's study of the samples brought by Tanjiro reveals the perfect and peculiar adaptation of Nezuko's blood. Many might wonder what is special about her blood. It is important to note that Nezuko has no blood relation to Yorichi Tsujikuni, nor does Tanjiro. What happened between Sumiyoshi and Yorichi was a coincidence where both were users of sun breathing, but they do not have blood ties. In Demon Slayer, those blessed by the sun are the ones who can use sun breathing, created by Yorichi. These people usually have black-bladed swords. Given this, we can infer that the uniqueness in Nezuko's blood is a genetic matter. When she turned into a demon, this rare mutation occurred, a chance in millions, since no other demon is like Nezuko. However, there is another interesting perspective. Nezuko never tasted human blood. She is the first demon to face complete abstinence, thanks to her immense willpower. During her deep sleep at Urokadaki's house, her body stopped feeding to regenerate, using sleep as an energy source. This was Nezuko's first major adaptation. Personally, I believe that the most significant transformation in Nezuko's body modified her blood, allowing it to adapt to overcome the sun. Since then, and until the Swordsmith Village arc, Nezuko continued to evolve without fully regaining consciousness, remaining somewhat childlike. This is how she achieved overcoming the sun and a new status of existence, being hunted by the strongest demon, which led to the war that ended the story. So guys, what do you think about Nezuko conquering the sun? Leave your opinion down below, and also ideas for the next videos here on the channel. I hope you enjoyed the content, so make sure to subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss any content. That said, see you next time.